So last week I went to a house party with everyone from Physio. Basically they were wrapping it up, just sort of celebrating the end of classes. And everything was going great until some of the girls there cranked up the stereo and started singing along. Luckily, right after that, the police showed up. I mean, I was going to call 911 myself, but there's no way they would have heard me on my cell over that. Thank God they showed up. The following is a very important message for Mr. Gary Norwood.
You could have had this cat, Gary. You don't think you'd like living on an island.
So what'd you think of the True North Diner?
It was pretty good.
Yeah, you think we should come back?
I think we should.
Would you recommend it to everyone else?
No, just my friends. Everybody else can stay the hell away.
The True North Diner. Steve's favorite place for friends only. Located in Bedford. So as you guys might have heard, Jim Nunn from CBC News Nova Scotia is retiring at the end of June. So I found all the clips I could of Jim Nunn on YouTube, and I put them together into a neat little collection.
First edition, weeknights at 6 on CBC.
Isn't it a wonderful thing that this awful television program, full of foul-mouthed, dope-smoking, hard-drinking people who gave a very bad impression of the poor who live in trailer parks.
Yeah, you'll have to forgive Mr. Nunn.
Delly McKinnon has been barred from fishing in Canadian waters.
Who am I talking to, Leahy or Dunsworth?
Both put us on at the same time.
At the same time?
Yes.
Two for the price of one.
So imports from Digby to Cape Sable Island, fishermen tied up, and many of them say they're not going back out until the lobster price has risen.
You use bad language. You say Jesus Christ died for
Not
us.
on the television. People in Northport, Nova Scotia, are worried about their bridge.
Then you're going to see values there that
Values there, yeah, like dope smoking and beer drinking.
There's nothing wrong with dope.
A Nova Scotian original.
That Dr. Zed in New Brunswick told me that one of his patients who was going to commit suicide watched this program before he pulled the trigger.
Which one? This one? Or the Trailer Park Boys?
Trailer Park Boys, and it changed his life. Yeah, he would have done it if he watched
Come
you.
on,
Jim, it's so narrow. Listen,
come on, John.
Listen, hold on.
However, that has not stopped him. He took his amazing fish-catching ability to southern waters.
You need a little Jim Leahy in your life. Listen, you enjoy a little drinking pool once in a while. Come on.
This from Jesse Van Buskirk. Hi, Jim. You really need to tell the guys behind the scenes to get their heads out of their rear ends and stop misspelling words. It is very unprofessional to see spelling errors on CBC News Nova Scotia at 6. What is stabling? Thank you. You know, I think he misspelled misspelling.
I saw the program the other night, and you were committing to your homosexual lover that you were going back to your wife, but you intended to continue the affair.
And you know why you saw
Randy.
that program? Because of synchronicity, and that's what you need to see.
What the hell is
so
synchronicity?
You can confess to your wife
that
you are a
on TV.
narcissistic guy who needs to have a little bit of leeway in your relationship.
Don't touch me.
See? You're homophobic, too. Listen,
I'm a little bit afraid of you, I'll tell you that.
This is CBC.
Congratulations, Jim. You're the only one that has been doing the news in Nova Scotia since the day I was born.
So I don't know if you guys can hear that, but we're here in the south end, and they're redoing the sewer. And every time someone flushes the toilet, you can hear it go through this big metal pipe. Smells and sounds disgusting.
There's a really cool show out now featuring the band NoFX. It's called Backstage Passport. Andrew told me about it, and basically how it works is the band decided to tour where no one ever tours across the world. So places like Africa and just random places that you usually don't see major bands.
I'll manage the out of this whole retarded rock show.
We're no effects, screwing up since 1983. But these days we've got mortgages and families. So we're going on a sketchy tour. No country is too obscure. We're gonna drink and golf and fight and snort. We're no effects, this is Backstage Passport.
I've only watched the first episode, and it's amazing. You have to check out this show.
Today I went to Lunenburg, and I was lucky enough to receive a gift on the back windshield of my car when we were about to leave. I love Lunenburg.
Well, thanks for watching another episode of Mondays with Matt. I'd like to thank everyone who made this episode possible. Last week, you guys might remember when I didn't really have time to do the show, and I sort of threw in a Macarena video. Now you guys should know the Macarena. I want you guys to film yourself doing the Macarena, send it in, and I'll put you on the show. Send the links to Mondays at deathboxproductions.com. That's it for this week. See you later. Matt out of here. See ya. I said that's it. We're done. Get out. Frank.
Stop being gay, Andrew and Gary. Just stop it!